UP New London's home of timeless hip hop and R&B. Is your boy Mike Mitch Ill. We got a special guest checking back in. We have Saint Hart. She has a new record called Girls. We just had her on a little while ago, but of course we gotta bring her back. She got that new record that's dope. Saint, how are you? Thanks for coming back with us.
I'm good. I'm so glad to be back.
So yes, so you had the new record Girls. And you know, it might be for the girls that like them girls. Kind of talk about that record a little bit.
It's a girls' anthem, 100%.
So yeah, so like yo, what kind of inspired that? You know, like yo, I'm trying to think of a record that kind of harkens me back. It's like that old Katy Perry record or something like that. I like it, and I like it. You know, it's kind of along those lines. Like
It's
talk about the record
definitely,
you came
yeah.
back.
That song was very inspirational for sure. We wrote it during COVID, and it's my writer Nathaniel Livingston and Angel Del Rey. They're out of Atlanta. And yeah, it's just a fun song that us girls we're just gonna love. And who doesn't love girls, right? Come on.
Can't go wrong with that. No complaints over here. Now we all love the girls. All right. So yo, you got a video upcoming for it? Like you got a visual for it?
Yeah, we got a really amazing director. We got a great concept. We're gonna have like burlesque dancers and lots of different colorful moments, and it's just gonna be beautiful.
So yeah, so
It's
last
gonna
time
be
we
legendary for sure.
hey, you got a release date on that, or you can't let the cat out the bag yet?
Not yet, because we're still in pre-production right now. So,
Generally, all right, just being an outsider, like generally, ballpark figure, how long does it normally take to actually produce a whole video, a whole visual, from the concept, from the song to the concept to actually producing it, the editing and everything like that? How long normally does the video process take?
um, it could take up to like 3 weeks for the pre-production once we have the budget all lined up and all the dancers and the makeup artists and wardrobe. Once we have like the team, then we shoot the video, which will take maybe 3 days, possibly. I mean, maybe shorter. Just depends on how fast we work. And then when it comes out, it should be out within like a month, maybe, or even quicker. It just depends on the person that the director has to edit the film and just, it's a movie basically. So it's
Yeah.
like a short movie. So yeah, it could be like a month or so or a month and a half.
Oh yeah, so we over here with Saint Hart and like we want to premiere record Girls, but she's an actress as well. And going back to the treatment of the video, do you approach your videos the same way you approach like a film that you're a part of?
Um, when it comes to my music, I think I'm more out of the box than as an actor. I feel like as an actor, I'm more safe and like I like want to become the character that's on the script. But as an artist, there's no limits. I can do whatever I want. I can tell whatever story I want in my own music video. So I feel like a music video is a way to express myself creatively and I don't know if you've ever seen any of my other videos, but they're pretty creative. They're very colorful. There's like not a dull moment. So it's gonna be fire. I know it.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it for real. So like, last time you said you had the Guilty Pleasure record. Talk about the success of that record.
That's a sexy song as well. A wild side of mine, but that was a good one. I was gonna shoot a video for that, but then I finished this record Girls and I was like, you know what? This is just gotta be the next thing for me because guilty pleasure's kind of like been there, done that.
Yeah.
Now it's time for something new. And since I started acting, I kind of didn't give up, but I put it on the back burner. I was like, I'm just gonna hold it. And when it happens, it happens. And it was like not even a month ago, I was discussing with the producer. I'm like, I think I'm just gonna drop this like out of nowhere. No one's gonna know. It's just gonna be a surprise. And everybody, all my fans, they're all like, "Oh my God, new music!" Like it's hitting almost 100,000 streams on Spotify, and it's only been out for like 2 weeks. So
Man, nah, that's amazing. Yeah, for real. Girls. And again, we're gonna premiere this at the tail end of this interview right here with Saint Hart. So yo, let's get to the acting part of your career. You got any upcoming roles coming up?
I just booked a movie called Tin Bouldery Terrace. Actually, we were supposed to be shooting right like this month, but a tragic accident happened to the AD, and he has been in the hospital, so that got delayed until October. But it gives me more time to work on, the character and promote my song as well, because it was just like the timing for everything was just crazy. And he's doing better in the hospital, praise God for that. But it just shows you how one door closes and another one opens. Like it just happened just
Yeah.
perfectly. So that movie is a haunted house movie. I booked the lead actress as Lisa, as the wife, and it's a good story. I really like it. It's kind of like Strangers, so I think the audience is really going to enjoy it.
Yes, that's Tim Bouldery Terrace. It will be coming out shortly, so please keep your eyes peeled out for that. You know,
Yeah.
for our listeners who might have missed our first interview, kind of just run down quick past projects you've been a part of.
Um, well, I've done a movie called Panic. It's a sci-fi thriller. I've done I played a psychic in I played a Russian assassin.
That sounds
I played
badass.
some
It sounds like you like
yeah,
that. You
no.
start laughing so you said that. Like, is that like kind of one of your favorite roles? Kind of being the badass, whatever.
I mean, playing Juliet was fun because I got to hold the big guns, and the
Uh,
the the trainer was there. They were fake guns. They were prop guns. So, but it was just really cool to like hold the guns and how to like shoot. Like when you're like shooting a powerful gun, you have to like react to a certain way.
yeah.
And I learned how to do that. And yeah, it was fun playing a badass for sure. I'm not gonna lie. It was fun.
So yo,
Yeah.
first time we had you on here, we talked about tribal pop.
Yeah.
And let's revisit that a little bit. Kind of
My
talk
one
how
true love.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Talk about how that affects you, and then talk about the genre in itself a little bit.
Yeah, so tribal pop was created. I just had this vision of creating like Native American pop music and making it more, not so traditional, but with the influences of like feathers and, spirit and dancing and all that. So I started working with a producer called Butta. He's an amazing producer out in Philly, and we created some pretty amazing heat, and it was good. That's what got me signed to Universal. So from that point, I went on tour and I was traveling. I was playing at powwows and casinos and all these shows around the world. So that was just a whole different part of my life. But it taught me so much, just like being on the road and just like being on stage and just knowing people and getting to know the tribes and the children on the reservations. It was just amazing experience. Tribal pop will forever be a part of my heart for sure.
So yo, Mohegan Sun Fox, did y'all hear that? I think last interview we actually spoke on that before. We have a big tribal area over
You
here.
have to play it. I mean, you
Yeah,
could check it out, Dancing with Fire,
yep.
and then you could check out Heart Hayes, Native in the Club. So you can check those out.
Do you have visuals for those as well?
I have a visual for sorry,
That's all good.
Dances with Fire. Dances with Fire. I have so many dances in my head right now. Dances with Fire. Yeah.
So
Yeah. I'll
I
send it
mean,
to you. You
yeah,
could check it out.
please do, and we'll send that
It's
out
in
to
the
our people.
desert. It's in
Yeah.
the desert with Native American dancers. We had like this neon paint party. It was legit. It was awesome.
Any tour plans?
Um, I had an opportunity to go to Alabama recently. They're trying to put together a small little tour, if I can go to all the radio stations and perform at some festivals. But as of right now, I'm just trying to get this video done.
Yeah,
And because once the visual's out, that's gonna be like a whole nother like buzz for this song. So
yeah. Nah, it's crazy. Like you check all the boxes. Like you're music artist, act. And I remember last time I was talking to you, one of your biggest pet peeves is fellow actors that don't know their lines. But like there's a lot of people that want to get into
yes.
entertainment. Can you give some jewels to them out here that's listening?
Um, Jules, for music or for
For
acting
both,
or for just
for
in
both.
general?
Just entertainment across the board.
Um, if you fail, just keep going, start over
Yeah.
because only you can be the end of what you want. So,
Yeah, and I'm putting you on the spot right now, saying, but I feel like every celebrity says that. It's like just keep going. Like
yeah.
let me personalize that. Were you at a point where you just like, you know what? I'm at the point where I can't do it no more. Obviously, that wasn't the case long term because you broke through. But you know, kind of talk about that point where you was like, all right, man, feel like I'm at my wits end, but you kept going and you got to the point where you currently at.
Well, that kind of happened during COVID because I
Mhm.
wasn't able to perform. I wasn't able to, I talked to my fans through the internet and everyone was depressed and worried about being sick and it was a horrible time and that's when I had the opportunity to start acting. I wasn't giving up music, but I was kind of tired of it because I was like trying so hard and rejection sucks. And if you don't get what you've been working hard for, then it's hard to like hold it inside. So I found another avenue to express myself creatively, which is acting. And I took class and I learned what I had to learn. And then when I was put on the spot on set, I loved it. And I was like, this is another way for me to like love performing. And um, yeah, there's times that you just feel discouraged and you're just like, what am I even doing? Like, does anyone care? They do care. You just got to keep going. And you never know who you're inspiring. Like, you may feel like they're not watching, but they're watching.
Yeah, absolutely. For real. Yeah, we over here with St. Hart, got the new record Girls. You know,
Yes.
I mean, record sounds amazing.
Girl, like my promo
And I'm
shirt.
sorry, you might have mentioned it before, but like, who did the production on that record?
He's out of Atlanta as well, but Gemini is the one that mixed it, which has worked with Post Malone, Justin Bieber. That's why it's just like top-notch fire, because
Yeah.
Gemini is a force to be reckoned with, because that he is amazing.
Yeah. So, you know, what would be like a dream collab for you moving forward?
Um,
Producer, artist, whatever. It don't gotta be, you know, somebody who's neck and neck with you in the realm. It could just be a producer or something, you know. It's a dream collab that you would like to see
I
materialize.
love Post Malone. I
Mhm.
mean, he's amazing. I love Post Malone. Eminem. I know
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
crazy.
it definitely some shady just
But
came
you
out.
never know. It's like, wow. Yeah. I mean, Skylar Grey and him are so tight. I'm
Yeah,
so jealous of their relationship. I'm like, she's on every fire record. I know she's a phenomenal songwriter and singer, but yeah, like to be on Eminem's album one after the other, it's
right.
like that girl's got it for sure.
Yeah, I hear that. We halfway through 2024. You know, what does success look for St. Hart, yo, moving forward to, you know, the tail end of 2024, moving on to 2025?
I just feel like now that I'm back in the music game, I'm actually a lot happier because I'm able to express myself, in my wardrobe or just promote my song and before like acting is awesome. I love it and I find it amazing as well. But when I go to events, I have to like not like be me and this is me, like the wigs, the colors, the hair, the makeup, everything. But when you go to a acting event, you have to be like bland. I hate to say it, but you
Yeah,
have to because they have to see who you truly are. But in an artistic side with music, this is who I am.
right.
Like Lady Gaga and Cher and like they do music and they do acting as well. And they both love to dress up. I think those two are really big inspirations for me.
So, you know, you do acting and singing, and you know, again, correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel like you kind of got to get an actor, you know, with the acting and being a a musical artist. You know, we talked about the last interview how you was part of like scary movies, be part of scary set. You had to get that energy up off you. Is that the same case with music as well?
I mean, there's an adrenaline that happens to you right before you go on stage to perform, even if it's a small crowd or a large crowd. It's like I was missing that feeling. I haven't had that feeling because on set, if you mess up or you miss a line, okay, let's do it again.
Yeah.
On stage, you got to just go for it, you know? And it's really about vibing with the crowd and making them smile, making them feel like that I'm happy to be up there. Like if I'm happy, you should be happy to be singing my song. So, yeah.
Yeah. So yo, we over here with Saint Hart. So yo, Saint, pleasure to have you back here. Um, introduce your record. Let everybody know how they can stay in tune with you and everything like that. Follow along with you moving on with your career. You know, the door's open. I mean, I said it before in the last interview. We right back here, so you know, every couple months, you already know we got
I
home
mean,
over here.
when we talked last, you were like, if you got any new music, hit me up. And that's exactly what we're
And
doing.
I'm,
So
I'm
it's good.
grateful you actually followed up on that, and I'm happy to have you back for real. So yeah, anything else you want to say to the people? Just move forward and let everybody know what you got going on for the rest of 2024, 2025, and beyond and all that.
If you don't know who I am, I'm Saint Heart. I have this amazing new song, Girls. It's going viral on Spotify right now. The video is gonna be fire. And just, stay up with me and like watch me succeed because it's gonna happen. I know it. I was born to shine. This is my life, and I would love to share it with you. So
Hey,
yeah.
but you already there. No, don't be too humble. I want you to pound your chest. This is what we do over here now, tonight, Saint Heart. Like you've been on some big deal, what I mean, movies, TV shows,
But
records,
if the people don't
pound your
know
chest.
me yet, I'm
Yeah,
saying you'll know me
yeah,
soon.
yeah. All right, my bad. I was trying to hype you up. What I'm saying? We hip hop station, so I want you to talk we talk your talk, but it's cool. I appreciate the humble vibe we just did right there. But we about to play the girls' record, Saint Heart, and
Girls.
we gonna get to it. Saint Heart, 929 WDUP. Let's get to it.